It is the day. I knew last week. I knew Ortho's card was gonna be coming out soon. Just have to wait a little bit longer for the full release, because we're still in the middle of Zooms. We are still in the middle of the Soon event. But Ortho's birthday card. Behold. I'm gonna behold the cutest being in all of existence. Ortho Shroud. I love it so much! Oh, he's so adorable! And smug! He's cute and he knows it. Weaponized cuteness. I love him. I love him so much. He looks like a princess. He looks like a pretty princess porcelain doll. He's so cute. This might be up there with Fairy Gala in terms of cutest Ortho outfits to ever exist. Isn't he precious? I love it! Especially because we get a return to, like, see-through limbs, I guess. Because his hands kind of look like they're a little see-through. I love it. I love it so much. It reminds me of the glass shins from the Fairy Gala outfit. She's so pretty. Prettiest boy. We will yap about it. We will draw it. Eventually. It is mandatory. It is mandatory around these parts to appreciate Ortho Shroud's cuteness. You will gaze upon Ortho Shroud. And be enamored by his cuteness. Also, I think this is just based on the image and like some previous birthday Orthos. This one probably has one of them features with oh, I can pretend to eat food. Because the first birthday card had something like that, where Ortho was like, oh, this outfit has like a feature, so I can pretend to eat the cake with everybody. Yay! We're gonna have a fun time. Because usually Ortho just takes pictures of food. That is something he does. He'll just take the pictures. Everybody else eats the food. He's just like, ooh, picture time. Because I cannot eat the food. He is a robot after all. He is delicate machinery. He's gorgeous. And weighs like a ton. Anyway, we're gonna be drawing. I started drawing this last night. Because yesterday is when the outfit came out, and I'm like, ooh, I need to draw this at some point. I must. He's beautiful. I must capture his beautiful visage. But it's taken a while. I don't know. Because now that I'm looking back at it, there's something funky with his arms right now. And I don't know if that'll be fixed by just coloring it or not. But then again, his proportions in general, his arms are kind of skinny. And his jacket has like a baby doll look to it. But we don't have the full outfit reference yet. Which is going to make this a lot trickier to draw because there's no real reference for what the full outfit looks like. So I'm just guessing. At least when it comes to like how his arms work. Hello, welcome. We're drawing my favorite character today. Ortho Shroud. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Anything you want to yap about real quick? Because I can go on about Ortho. And like how right now his arms are annoying me. They look too weird. Oh, thank you. Let me speak louder and closer into my laptop screen. I'm not a professional. Is that better? I don't have background music on in case you were wondering if that was a thing. There's something. Can't complain, could have been much worse. That is true. Maybe I should move this arm over. I went to the movies not the other day, but like over the weekend. We watched Spider-Man, and I kind of forgot most of what I saw. It wasn't bad. I didn't see I don't remember the last movie before, that Spider-Man movie, The Brand New Day. So I kind of was like, what happened again? I'm a little bit confused. It's been a bit too long. I kind of don't remember what was going on with this Spider-Man. But it was fun. Better than watching the new Odyssey movie. My dad wanted to watch it, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'll go with you. Even though I really don't want to watch this movie because I'm just off-put by too many not celebrity voice, but like too many celebrity actors that just feel kind of everywhere. Like, I'm sick of it. It's funny because I didn't even know Spider-Man was coming out. It's only when someone told me the day it came out. Yeah, trying to get tickets was annoying. Like, every time, because my family wanted to go as like a group, and there was kind of a lot of us, so it was so hard trying to find tickets for all of us. Because like every time you would check, it was like sold out, or there's like only 2 seats here, 2 seats there, a seat over there. Like, it's all scattered, and it's like, ugh. I hate ticket pre-orders. The last Spider-Man movie, the last Spider-Man I saw, he was in Prague. I don't know if there was like a series that I needed to watch before watching Brand New Day. I just remember, whatever the last one was with the 3 Spider-Men and the Doctor Strange kind of, you gotta let everybody forget who you are kind of a thing. That's all I kind of remember. I don't really keep that up. I don't really keep up too much with Marvel stuff. It's like, I just know a lot of information subconsciously, but every once in a while I'm kind of just like, what's going on again? Like, what's going on again? Why are we here again? What is happening? I don't know. Things be happening and I be forgetting. Oh no. I think I should move this arm a little bit more. Well, this one should be moved down. Something about the arms is bothering me. Don't get it wrong, a lot of what was said about the Odyssey movie was fake. Elliot played another person, Achilles was not in the movie, and Helen, mind you, the books only describe her as a white arm, so she could have been curly hair brunette. It just felt like it was trying to be more of like a modern war movie than a Greek mythology movie. That's the vibe I got from it, and I wasn't really enjoying it that much. I mean, I'm not the biggest expert in Greek mythology. I like Greek mythology. But, I don't know, it felt weird. I just don't like the too many, like, celebrity, big name actors that kind of feel like they're everywhere, and it feels like they... Because, like, some of the interviews, too, were just like, hey, do you want to be in this movie? And they don't read the script at all, and it's just like, you're just doing it because somebody asked you to do it. At least, that kind of annoys me a little bit. I get it, and again, a lot of people was the Bronze Age movies to come back. I mean, if you're gonna do like a Greek mythology movie, I kind of want more whimsy attached to Greek mythology because it's not Greek history, it's mythology, you know? It should be a little bit more fantastical. Although it did kind of give me a headache during like the storm scene. And I'm not really that photosensitive either, so that was annoying. Yeah, a ton of celebrities, not just a few big names like in Troy 2004. Yeah. Because that sometimes throws me off, especially if they're not really like character actors. Like, I can excuse Robert Pattinson because he's kind of become like more of like a... I'm more of a character actor now. I do read the scripts. I want to take my role seriously. Like, ever since Twilight, he's like, I want to take acting seriously now. I want to forget that this ever happened. Whereas, I don't know, it just felt like everybody else during their interviews was like, oh, Christopher Nolan asked me specifically if I wanted to be in the movie, so of course I said yes. Even though I didn't read the script. Like, I don't like knowing that there's a lot of nepotism going on. I want to pretend like there isn't nepotism going on, but I know a lot of nepotism goes on in these spheres. It's annoying. Oh, I get it. To be more mythological, like before Batman became modernized back in Batman Forever, where Gotham felt like an actual Gotham and not like Chicago. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I don't really want too much realism when it comes to something that deals more with, like, fantasy and mythology, monsters, and whatnot. So, hello, welcome back. We're drawing the boy Ortho Shroud, and we're talking about movies. Because I saw Spider-Man and The Odyssey over the weekend. And I honestly had a funner time watching Spider-Man, even though I was kind of confused about the plot a little bit, because it took me, like, I hadn't seen the last Spider-Man movie in, like, a long time, so the plot was a little bit, like, I kind of forgot what was going on, but, like, it wasn't too hard to follow. The Odyssey just felt like it was more of, like, a modern war movie take, rather than, like, this is Greek mythology, this is a mythological hero, kind of a deal. That's the problem with DC. They want to be realistic, but DC is not realistic. We're talking about a rich orphan who dresses as a bat at night, an alien raised in Kansas in the Amazon. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. I think the DC animated movies tend to be a lot more entertaining to watch. But like the actual movies are kind of like very like weird to watch. Cause it's like they really don't know if they want to try to be realistic or if they want to be more comic booky. Like they feel like they flip-flop too much and there hasn't been like a consistent multiverse setup for it where it's like every time you watch a DC movie live action it just feels like what is it going to be this time? Hey bestie, I saw Ortho card. Super Ortho. Oh yes, we must detour. We must detour again because look at him. Look at him. This is my boy. I love him. He's so pretty. I need to see the full outfit for Ortho right now. I need to know what's going on because I know those sleeves are going to be annoying for me to draw. And they kind of give off the vibe of the pajama outfit from last year. It's like wrestling. Wrestling was good when the wrestlers and writers took the LARP seriously. They respected the blood feud of two guys fighting for a championship belt and you believed it. Yeah, that's what I heard about wrestling. I was never really that into it. But, Ortho. Puffy clothes on Ortho! I love it when his outfits mimic clothes. He looks so cute! It looks like he has like a baby doll dress on, but he doesn't. Like, I need the full reference. I need to know if his legs are glass too, like, Fairy Gala, because his hands look pretty. I love Ortho in puffy clothes. Ortho in anything looks beautiful so far. Every card is perfection. Every Ortho Shroud card is beautiful. Top tier. Yana has favorites. Yana and her team have favorites, and Ortho is one of them. I stand by this completely lunatic, headcanon theory of mine. Not just because Ortho is my favorite. I can't wait for Riddle. I can't wait to see Riddle's outfit. He's gonna look so adorable. Little baby! My boy, my precious robot son. His cuteness is gonna make me explode. The most beautiful cards you could tell are Yana's faves. Fairy Gala Leona was a favorite, that's for sure. That card is beautiful. And yes, Riddle, my birthday buddy. Riddle in blue. Oh, he's gonna look so cute. I can feel it in my bones. Red and blue is a lovely little color combination if you get it right. Though I think the only annoying thing about drawing Ortho is the shoulder area. This part always messes with my brain. That's why I need the full reference, because I can't tell what his shoulders are looking like right now. But yes, we will be drawing Ortho this entire week, because Riddle's presentation is going to be next week, which is closer to his birthday. So we can throw in his birthday card into the presentation. I'm thinking 5 steps ahead. His shoulder. It's like, in general, I struggle drawing shoulders connected to the torso, and then you gotta draw, like a shoulder pad thing connecting to the body. I mean, I love Ortho, but sometimes he's hard to draw. But it's worth it because he's so pretty. He has the best designs. Because it's basically, how do we take this cute outfit idea and turn it into a robot outfit? How do we take high fashion fairy and turn it into a robot outfit? Beautiful butterfly. He's gorgeous. Like, his arm should be kind of coming out from here. But that's like the annoying part. Because, like, this big old shoulder thing is supposed to kind of hide the little socket. Ida be cooking. I need to know if it's Ortho who designed this, because I think it's going to be Ortho who designed this outfit. Because last time, because he has designed his own outfits before. He did the Fairy Gala one with the help of Ida and Cruel. Like, they were all helping him design that one. And he did the bunny costume, like, all by himself on the fly with a 3D printer. So, like, Ortho has done his own gears. Either he'll design it himself and then work with Ortho, or work with Ida, or, like, he's gonna be the one in charge of it, because I think he was in charge of the Fairy Gala one. I know Cruel was the one who, like, helped him with that one. I don't think Ida helped with that one. But I don't know. Big old shoulders. He just built so pretty. Like, I have to try and draw him in segments sometimes because there's a lot going on. I'll come back to the shoulder thing. I just need to make sure that the arm kind of comes from where it should come from. Because that's what's bothering me. Like, it doesn't look like the arm is coming from where it should. It would kind of be coming from around here. But that's where you gotta do like something like this. When I saw the card, I screamed because he's so cute. He is. He's the cutest. Precious boy. I think I also need to fix this side too. I think I made it a little too long. And the laptop be lagging, that's for sure. Also, some sad news, my JoJo poster fell off the wall. Never get a cheap poster frame from Michaels, apparently. Those things don't last very long. Now my walls are bare and it feels weird. Like my room actually feels darker because the poster fell off of the wall. Cause like it was reflecting the sunlight from where it was. No, not the JoJo. Sadly, the JoJo. Now I don't have Joseph and Caesar staring at me when I draw. Like, I need to get, frames for the posters, because I used to have a My Hero Academia poster as well as a JoJo poster both on the wall, but the My Hero Academia poster fell apart first. That one fell off the wall first, probably because it was on the wall by the window. Whereas the JoJo poster was, like, on the wall, but, like, inside. Like an inside house wall or something. It was weird. But yeah, poster frames fell apart. Because they're cheap. I have a few other things that I actually haven't hung up on the wall. I have like a Snow White poster that I haven't hung up on the wall yet. Cause it's like a heavy wood print. It's like on a heavy piece of wood. And like a framed poster thing that I haven't put up on the wall either. But it's like, I want to get those up on the wall eventually. And then I have some old posters that I bought at a convention years ago that I haven't put up on the walls, like, ever. Because I never had the frames for those. Oh, I bought these Disney Princess color books, and I colored Aurora as silver. That's cute. And I bought the Disney villain coloring book. Ooh, fun. I haven't used a coloring book in a while. I need to do that at some point. I bought my mom a coloring book when I was at Disney. I think it was for her birthday. I don't remember. I don't remember if it was for her birthday or for Mother's Day. I think it was for her birthday, though. It's like she likes coloring, too. It's just so relaxing. Oh, Tomodachi news. Floyd and Appel have another baby. Baby popping out. That's funny. My Tomodachi life hasn't... When it comes to the relationships, there hasn't been many on my Tomodachi Life Island. Just a lot of unrequited love. Except for some reason, me and Ida are still a couple, and they still have not had a child yet, and I'm just like, please. I need to see what abomination is created because of this. With the pal keeps getting pregnant, Floyd, there's so many kids. That is funny. I managed to get Floyd and Jade to live in a house together. I'm still trying to get Azul to live in there too, but it hasn't been working so far. It's like, I want the, because I named it the Monstro Lounge, I named their house that, and I'm just like, I need all three of them in here for this to work better. Because it's only Jade and Floyd. Need to stream Tomodachi. I know, but I don't have the stuff for that. Like, I want to share it because it's so funny. And I finally got Rook and Vil to split because I didn't want them together. I'm like, this is too normal. I don't need you two together. You're too normal. I need weirder ships going on around these parts. Also, Ida and Lilia got divorced and back together. Yay! What a dramatic roller coaster of a relationship. I also managed to get Trey and Ace to live in a house together. Now I'm like, now I need all of Hearts to be able to live in this house now. We need Hearts Lamiss. Poor Cerberus watching his parents split and get back together. His poor child. And there's another VTuber, but I still be here supporting you even if I can't sing for you. I say, if you're bored here, don't force yourself. I ain't for everybody, so if you're bored, feel free to leave. I won't take offense to it. I'm not like a traditional VTuber anyway, so you don't need to force that on me or whatever. We're here to draw and talk about usually Twisted Wonderland, so. I still appreciate it though. I mean, if I get bored of a creator, I'm not gonna force myself to keep supporting just because I feel like I have to. Also, I made Eve OC for Tomodachi, and her and Ortho are friends. Oh, that's so cute! I think I actually managed to fix this arm. It's not bothering me as much anymore. Now it's the other one that's gonna bother me because, yeah, it needs to be up higher. This one needs to go back to where it was. like about there should work. This one's gonna be like leaning on the table, and this one's kind of gonna be up in the air. Because I do kind of want to add the spoon. This is gonna be where the shoulder is. That's about the right size. Also with Malleus and Liana are healthy with their kids. Tomodachi is too funny. It really is. Cause I remember a couple days ago my friend wanted me to add this like Call of Duty character or whatever. Like I don't know the context for this character at all, but I added it anyway. And it was funny because my friend made a joke like, "Oh, he's gonna fall in love with one of my friends, Mies or whatever." Like she spoke it into existence and then it happened. When I brought them together to actually meet, it was so funny. It's like, you brought this into existence. You made this happen. I hope you're happy. I don't think she's appreciated if I fooled around with other VTubers. Then leave? Question mark? I don't do the weird parasocial thing, so bye, I guess. The two hated enemies are together. Leono and Malleus. The things that happen in Tomodachi life are so funny. There was also, I have Panty Anarchy on my island, and she has a crush on Vash Stampede. Which feels very out of nowhere, and like part of me is like, I want to see where this goes, but like she hasn't confessed her crush yet, and it's annoying. I have like too many characters where they have a crush on somebody, but they haven't confessed yet. Because Cater has a crush on Rook for some reason, and that hasn't gone anywhere for a couple of days. And then Malleus, when I brought Malleus in, he immediately fell in love with Silver. And still hasn't said anything yet. I'm just like, man, all these characters be getting crushes, but they ain't doing anything with them yet. And then I got Venus McFlytrap and, having a crush on, I think it was Deuce. Which is honestly the most random pairing out of everything that's happened so far. Malleus and Silver. Let me see. Who was it? Whom was it? No, it was Sebek. Venus McFlytrap has a crush on Sebek Zigvolt in my Tomodachi life. And I find that as very hilarious. A plant and a crocodile. Where is this gonna go? That's hilarious to me. Also, Kaleem and Maimi are okay with our daughter Jasmine, but Silver ended up falling for Maimi. There was a few characters that kept falling in love with Ida. I'm like, bro, he's taken. He's taken by me. Venus has a crush on Sebek because of his green hair. Crocodile boy. A crocodile and a plant monster. How is this gonna play out? Although I think it would have been funnier if it was Jack. Because Jack is a plant dad. force it, so love. I need more drama. Indeed. It's just too funny. And the breakup scene is so dramatic, too. I was like, oh, that's sad, but at the same time, it's hilarious. Also added Audrey, too, from Little Shop of Horrors for fun. Vargas just the insane crack ship pairings that come out of Tomodachi life. There's something so special about it. I don't know what to do about this hand, because I don't want to completely erase this. Stop what I was doing when I saw your live, because your streams are rare as Rocking Horse. And poor Sebek, because him and Silver are together, kinda. They broke up, then kinda got back together. Yeah, but if you're bored, I don't want you to force yourself. Again, I don't do the parasocial VTuber thing, so you might as well not be here. But I put Sebek back with Scully. Oh yeah, Scully and Sebek broke up, and then Sebek got with Silver. Ooh, the drama. Oh, the awkward drama. There is something about this hand that is going to bother me for like the rest of the day. Maybe if I move it here and change the arm, I think that might help. You make me uncomfortable, sir. Try to be nice, but please don't talk to me like that. Yeah. Because, that's not my brand. I am a weeb. And I do art and stuff. Now back to talking about Tomodachi life. Sebek and his love for white-haired boys. And I say that because Sebek fell for Jack at one point. Now that I think about it, Jack is one of the only ways to not have The partner. Bruh, that's funny. Poor Jack. He's just out here. Now we can focus on important things. Like trying to figure out how to draw an arm. Ruggy is okay, Ruggy's the same. Oof. Jack and Ruggy are the singles. Lonely singles on your island. Also, I have Azul say it's a deal when he's happy. Ooh! Can I steal that too? I don't really have that much for Azul. Hello, thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Only Savannah Claw. To be with the only one from Savannah Claw to be with someone. It's Leon. Although I did make a goofy item for Jade and Floyd, and it's supposed to be an old picture of Azul. It's supposed to be the picture of Azul from when they were kids. Like, I miss the old Azul. Like, here, have your memento of Azul. They both liked it, so that was funny. I also made a bunch of different colored hedgehogs. I was like, when I first got the hedgehog as like a pet or whatever, I'm like, I know what I must do. And I gave them to Riddle, and almost all of Hearts Labule has a hedgehog. A different colored hedgehog. The singles are Jack, Ruggy, Cater, and Silver. Oh, and Rook. Oh, Rook. Special lad. Wait, no, Riddle as well. Riddle has a lot of friends on my island. He hasn't fallen in love yet. I'm probably gonna have to come back to this and like clean up the lines a little bit because the lag really makes it hard to get a nice line going. But other than that, I like how this is turning out. It's just I need to come back for the shoulder parts. Because the shoulder parts are kind of where my brain gets all confused. But other than that, it's looking much better. I just need the full reference for his outfit, and that might help too. I also need to fix this part. Or I can just do that with colors. I don't think I need to put the actual line art there. So it's Floyd Appel, Malleus Leona, me and Kaleem, Azul and Jamil, Trey and Jade, Lilia and Ida, Sebek and Scully. Oh yeah, and Villa Singleton. That is hilarious. But here's our ortho progress for today. Honestly, his arms look better than when we started. It's just the shoulder parts are gonna be super annoying. And I purposely didn't try to draw the whole thing because I don't know what the whole thing looks like. But yeah, isn't he turning out adorable? We'll continue working on it tomorrow too. Is Jack, Ruggy, Kate, Riddle, Silver, Villain, Rook. Also, the only one in Pomfiore Appel got with someone, and it's an eel. Baby boy Ortho. We can go back to admiring Ortho. In order to kind of close out today. But yeah, I hope I get Ortho with the first 10 keys that I have, because I still saved the keys from Leona, and I still need to get some more, because I didn't bother pulling for Leona, because I'm like, I need to save for Ortho. I might get Vil with Cater or Rook, I don't know. Whatever happens first, I guess. But yeah, I need as many keys as possible for Ortho, because then whatever I have left over goes immediately to Riddle. Let me see. I need to check. How many keys do I have? Have Silver try to be with Riddle while Ruggy and Jack either they somehow get together or I make OCs. I think adding in OCs will be fun too. That reminds me, I added Kalia to my island as well, and I think he looks so funny. Because, like, there was, like, this pair of eyes that I saw in the game, and I'm just like, I need to make something that's a snake with these eyes, and it turned out I decided to use it for Kalia. Like, it was just too perfect. He's like this weird little uncanny creature. I love him. I love my snake son. My snake. My snake boy. He's roaming around on the island now. Oh, I have 2 10 keys and 10 regular keys that I need to merge. Need to merge those. Oops. So technically I have a chance for 30 pulls for Ortho at the moment. If I get 50 more gems, I can do 40. I do have my OCs, but Jack is anti-romance. Also, I made everyone bisexual. That is how you spice things up on the Tomodachi Islands. You won't fall for anyone. Oof. Poor Jack, forever alone. Let me see. If I just manage to get 50 more gems, I can get 40 pulls for Ortho when his birthday card comes around. And then with the free 10 keys from that, it's 50. Just, it's gonna be so painful. I only have 3 Riddle birthday cards. And I have 4 Ortho birthday cards. Man, I need more. I still wish I got Fairy Gala or Cerberus Ortho back when those were around because, man, I want them. They're like the prettiest Ortho cards ever. Also, the only healthy couples being Floyd and Appel and Malleus and Leona. Malleus and Leona shocks me. It's so funny how out of character it can be, but also how in character some of the reactions can be on the island. It's funny. Kaleem and me are just vibing. That's my me with Ida. My me with Ida Shroud. They're just vibing. They're both anime dorks. Very accurate. Also, I also do this thing where whenever Rook manages to get like a friendship level with somebody, I try to either put their actual nickname from the game, if it's a Twisted Wonderland character, or I try to make up one if it's a character that's not from Twisted Wonderland, because I think it's funny. I think it's funny to do that, because it makes Rook feel more in character whenever he's talking to other characters, and he gives them, like, his silly nicknames. Same with Floyd. Whenever Floyd levels up, I try to find either the nickname for the characters in the game, or I try to make up one, but he hasn't met a character outside of Twisted Wonderland yet, or at least made friendship with somebody outside Twisted Wonderland yet. So that one's gonna be fun, when I have to try and figure out what would Floyd call stalking anarchy or something. Also, I have Leona yelling King's Roar when he's mad. Ida and Lilia are weird, but hey, it's canon how they are. I made Floyd and Rook give each other nicknames too. Yeah, that's the fun part. Whenever that happens. I also have Jade and Floyd calling each other Jado and Floydo. And they both just call Azul, but like almost everybody else either gets like a former proper kind of like nickname kind of a thing going on, or, you know, in Floyd's case, he just calls them a sea creature. Yeah, it's funny. Ugh. Now I need to go play. Now I need to go see what the Mies are up to. Also, I made my dumb OC, and he lives with Floyd and Appel. My Dumbo OC, and he lives with Floyd and Appel. And I'm trying to stop Jade and Dumbo from being friends. They need to be enemies. Because Jade hates and envies this child. Become enemy with child. That's funny. Anyways, it's time to end today's streaming. I must check on the Mies. And clean up some of the line art for this ortho drawing, so that way when we work on it tomorrow, we might be able to start coloring. Because I know I want to do, like, the sleeves last, because that's going to be annoying. He's my brother first, asked Jade. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bestie! This is ortho week now.